And good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video. Guys, this video is all about my February paychecks. So I am behind in my vlogs and I am trying to catch up. We know as a flight attendant, money is a major factor. So I will continue to show you guys my paychecks, the good, the bad, and sometimes the very ugly. So before we go into how I was paid in February, we have to look at the previous month. So this is my blank January schedule. It is no secret in Denver, I am still on reserve. So REA is my reserve type. There is two. I like REA, and that is from 12:01 a.m. to 1 p.m. So when you see REA, those are my reserve days. So with my current seniority in Denver, I am able to hold my perfect schedule, which is 2 days off, 4 days reserve. So I'm starting January with 2 days off, 4-day reserve block, 2 days off, 4-day reserve block, 2 days off, 4-day reserve block, 2 days off, 4-day reserve block. Then I have 4 days off in between, and then 2 days of reserve. For some of our schedules, it really varies by month. You can have 12 or 11 days off. So that is why you see the chunk of days right there. So for January, my block is 0, credit 0, year to date is 0 because this is the start of 2022 and I have 12 days off. Now let's do a comparison and see my final schedule. So the schedule to the left is my blank January schedule, and then the schedule to the right is my final schedule in January. So I do this so you can see the hard work. So remember, the 1st and 2nd I was off, and you can see the 1st it says pay. So I did pick up a turn on my day off. So when you see pay, ladies and gentlemen, it means you are pay protected. So on my days off, when I pick up, I am considered to be a line holder. So if anything should happen to that trip, if it gets canceled, if I am not legal for it, I am pay protected. Now on reserve, I am not. So yes, I got paid for that turn. And the 2nd, I was off. And the 3rd through the 6th, I started a 4-day reserve block. And the 3rd and the 4th was a 2-day to Salt Lake City. So the 3rd, I was in Salt Lake City. The 4th, I was in Denver. And for that remainder of the block, the 5th and the 6th, we will talk more about what happened, but I was in Chicago. Now you can see the 7th and the 8th, I was off. So the 7th, you see pay. So guys, from my previous trip in Chicago, this is the trip where I was illegal to deadhead back to Denver. So because it spilled into my day off, I was pay protected. So you see on the 7th, I was paid, the 8th, I was off. And the 9th through the 12th, I started a 4-day reserve block. So for the 9th, I was on reserve and was not used. And for the 10th and the 11th, I was in San Diego for a 2-day. So the 10th, I was in San Diego. And then the 11th, I did return back to Denver. And for the last day of that reserve block, the 12th, I had a turn. As you can see, it says Denver, and it's complicated because RIN, I'm not sure if that is reserve if needed or remain if needed, but they never clear that off my schedule. The 13th and the 14th, I was off. And for the 13th, you see I did pick up a turn. And then the 14th, I was off. And the 15th through the 18th, another 4-day reserve block. So the 15th and the 16th, I had a double layover in Minneapolis. The 17th, I had a layover in Atlanta. And then the 18th, I did return to Denver. And the 19th and 20th, I was off. And the 19th and 20th, I was off. And the 21st through the 24th, I started another 4-day reserve block. And for that block, I did pick up a 4-day trip. So the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd, I had a triple layover in Vegas. And then the 24th, I did return back to Denver. And the 25th, 26th, 27th, and the 28th, I was off. And the 25th, I was off. And the 26th and the 27th, I did pick up a 2-day in Cancun. So the 26th, I was in Cancun. And then the 27th, I did return back to Denver. And then the 28th, I was off. And for the last 2 days, the 29th and 30th of January, I was on reserve, and then the 29th and 30th I was on reserve and was not used. And for the month of January, my block was 75 hours and 17 minutes. Credit, 95 hours and 21 minutes. Year to date, 126 hours and 11 minutes with 8 days off. So not bad. Now let's look at those paychecks in February. And here's the first paycheck in February. So you see the net pay. You see my pay period. I was paid on the 4th for 37.5 hours. F9 card and cent are the credit card applications. So you see I had none that was approved for that month. Tips, 0, because I don't do that no more, guys. Double time is the second check. LTD imputed, $4.25. I think that went up. Non-taxable per diem. So guys, every trip that resulted in a layover, that time away from base adds up. $577.27. So guys, that really adds up. Over 75.82 is the second check. The parking pass, a second check. Perfect attendance is every 6 months. Regular guarantee time is my base pay of $29.26 by 37.5 hours. Regular pay is the second check. Taxable per diem. So basically any turn that I have, that per diem is taxable. And there it is. Deductions. Company paid ADD, 0. Company paid life, 0. Company paid long-term disability, 0. The LTD imputed was taken away, of $4.25. My premium dental. So dental and vision is free, but I did select a premium plan because in the future I do want dental work done. So now it is $12.24. Traditional PPO. This is my medical insurance. So $135.22. Union dues is $50 a month, $25 every paycheck, and then vision is free. Colorado State. Okay, Medicare, my federal, and Social Security. All right, and let's take a look at that second paycheck. So, second paycheck, you see the net pay, the pay period. I was paid on the 22nd for a total of 57.85 hours. So F9 card and cent. Those are the credit card applications that we promote during the flight. However, I see $250 and then minus 50. So I'm not sure what happened there. All right, F9 tips. It looks like I made 66 cents, which is weird because I don't do tips anymore. All right, time and a half, 0. LTD imputed $4.25. Non-tax per diem is the first check. So over 75 hours. So as a reserve, my guarantee is 75. I went over that. So I made $204.82. And I also went over 82 hours, which is considered overtime. So $585.93. Parking pass, $36 they give us to park at the employee parking lot. Perfect attendance every 6 months. Regular guarantee time is 0. And then regular pay is my base pay times 37.5 hours. Taxable per diem is first check. And there are those deductions here. So those are going to stay the same. And those are the current taxes that were taken out. So I did a good job in February, made about $2,700, which is not bad. But again, guys, when you owe the IRS and when you have other things you got to pay, that money becomes smaller and smaller. So the grind never stops. If I never picked up on my days off and I never bid for trips, guys, I would be broke. So I will continue to hustle, work hard, pick up on my days off when necessary. This is the real life of a flight attendant. And like I said, money is a major factor. I do not want anyone to sacrifice to become a flight attendant only to quit in 6 months. Finances is one of the major reasons people quit this job. So hopefully these videos teaches you how hard you have to work to make any type of money. So thank you guys for watching. And to the next video, you guys have a great day.